Hey everyone, and welcome. Get ready to go on a pretty fantastic journey with me. And no, we're not heading to some distant galaxy. We're actually going somewhere way, way closer. A hidden world deep inside each and every one of us. We're going to be diving into the amazing ideas from the Mitochondriac Manifesto to unlock the true potential that's already in our bodies. You know, every great adventure starts with some kind of call to action, right? Well, for a lot of us, that call, it begins with a feeling that's just all too familiar. That sense that maybe, just maybe, we've lost our spark.
I mean, you know this feeling, don't you? That 3 p.m. slump hits, and you just feel totally drained no matter how many cups of coffee you throw at it. It's almost like a modern-day epidemic, this feeling of just constantly running on empty.
But what if? The answer isn't in another espresso shot. What if the real solution is already right there, deep inside you? Well, that's the invitation today, to look inward and start nurturing the very source of your energy. So you ready? Let's begin.
Okay, so you're going to want to hold on tight for this next part. We are shrinking down, way, way down, past skin, past tissue, all the way into the bustling, microscopic universe that is a single one of your cells.
Seriously, forget those boring, flat diagrams you saw in biology class. I want you to imagine your cell as this vibrant, thriving city. It's got traffic, complex communication networks, factories working 24/7. It's a whole world just teeming with life. And the most amazing part? It's all happening inside of you right this second.
And inside this incredible inner city, there are some very special heroes working around the clock just for you. So let's go meet these tiny guardians of your energy. Okay, here they are. Meet your mighty mitos. These are your mitochondria. The easiest way to think of them is like tiny biological power plants, and they're packed into almost every single one of your cells. It's their job to take the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe and turn it all into the energy that powers, well, everything you do. Every thought, every heartbeat, every single movement. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Your mitos, they directly reflect the choices you make. It's like a tale of two mitos, right? Over on the left, you see a thriving, happy one, just loving all those healthy foods. But on the right, well, that one's struggling. It's getting bogged down by sugar and processed junk. The key takeaway here is that they are always listening to the messages we send them through our lifestyle. So, the big question becomes, how do we make sure all of our mighty mitos look like that vibrant, thriving one on the left? Well, lucky for us, the manifesto has a few powerful secrets it's ready to share.
This right here, this is our path to power. And look how simple it is. It's all built on just 4 foundational pillars: feeling wisely, moving your body, embracing the light, and of course, resting and recharging. So let's break these down one by one.
Okay, first up, fuel. Think about it like this. Your mitochondria absolutely love healthy fats. We're talking about things like avocados, nuts, and good olive oil. These aren't just empty calories. No, this is like premium, clean-burning fuel for your cellular engines. It helps them run super smoothly and efficiently, without all the gunk and damage you get from the cheap stuff.
All right, next up is movement. This is so cool. When you exercise, you're sending a direct signal to your body that basically says, hey, we need more energy over here. And your body's response is amazing. It does this thing called mitochondrial biogenesis, which is just a fancy way of saying it literally builds more mitochondria. It's that simple. More engines means more power. And secret number 3 is all about light. You know, getting that morning sunlight in your eyes, that acts like a master switch. It helps sync up your internal body clock and tells your mitochondria, okay, it's time to ramp up energy production for the day. And then, equally important, is the absence of light, which brings us to our final secret, rest. That deep, restful sleep you get in total darkness, that's when your mitochondria get to work on all their critical maintenance and repair. So no, it's not about being lazy. It's a totally vital part of the energy cycle. I just love this because it really gets to the heart of the whole thing. Think about it. Every meal you eat, every walk you take, every moment of good sleep, it's all a direct conversation you're having with your mitochondria. The goal then is to make sure that conversation is a supportive, loving one.
Okay, so we've journeyed deep inside, right? We've learned the secrets from our tiny cellular guardians. Now it's time to return from that adventure, but we are not coming back empty-handed. We're coming back with a map.
And this isn't some strict, boring set of rules you have to follow. No, think of this as your personal treasure map to vitality.
Every single point on here is a landmark on the path that leads you away from feeling drained and towards feeling amazing. It's all about fueling with real food, moving your body with joy, greeting that morning sun, and giving yourself the deep rest you truly deserve. This is how you nurture your inner power.
You know, we started this whole journey with that character feeling totally drained. But now we have the map. And this isn't some fantasy story. This is the real potential that's lying inside of you. Right this very moment. The power's already there. It's just waiting for you to awaken it. So I guess the only real question left is, are you ready?